Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? It's Nicole coming at you today. How is everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is having an amazing, amazing day today. I am Nicole and I am from the Group Home Connect, where we teach you how to start and open your unlicensed group home so that you can help your community and make a profit. So, again, I am Nicole and I am coming on here today because I get questions all the time in my inbox about how to start your unlicensed group homes. And one of the biggest ones, how much money do I need to start my group home? So I wanted to come on here today. And by the way, I'll be looking at two cameras here, so you'll see me moving back and forth. But I wanted to come on here just to talk about some of the financial aspects of how much you are going to need when you start your home. Okay. So, one of the biggest expenses that you will incur in starting your business is the property. So, if you are lucky enough to have your own property, that is fabulous. So, then you can just go on and, start buying your furniture or any renovations that you need to make. So, if you are purchasing a property, obviously you will need to have your down payment. Okay. Depending on how much your home is, that will determine your down payment. So it could be around, I don't know, anywhere from ten to $20,000, or depending on your credit and your interest rate. So that would be a huge investment. The other expense, if you decide to rent or lease a home, which is, by the way, which most people, that is what they do when they start a home, is they rent a home to do their business out of. So if you are going to do that, you would need to consider first and last month's rent and also a security deposit. So if we'll just say your rent is $1,400 a month as an example, so you would need roughly over $3,000, about $3,600 to secure that property. Okay, so that is a good chunk of money that you would have to put down. Then, if you want to renovate the home or do any modifications, that would be extra as well. Typically, in an unlicensed group home setting, you won't have to do any modifications as far as doing a ramp, because your population, your clients, your residents are all going to be ambulatory. So you won't need to have a ramp because all of your people will be walking. They'll be ambulatory. Okay, so pretty much, usually when you rent or lease a home, the home is already ready for you to move in. So you don't really have to do much to it unless it's something specifically that you want to do to the home. But other than that, when you lease your home, you would just have to have your first, last month, and your security deposit. All right. Now, let's talk about some other startup costs that you need to consider when you are starting your home. And that is furniture. You have to have furniture, right? So you can have your people sitting on the floor, right? So we have to have furniture such as, your couch, your chairs, your dining room furniture, and beds, of course, beds for your twin beds for your clients to sleep on. Also, you have to consider your appliances, kitchen appliances, washer and dryer. So if you're lucky, sometimes you can rent a home and they already have the appliances in there, which will be absolutely fabulous. That way you won't have to incur that price. You won't have to, spend your money to purchase a refrigerator, stove, washer, and dryer. So a lot of times when you are leasing, those appliances are already in the home. Okay. So let's just say you did have to purchase those items. So at best, we're looking at another, I would say, $2,500 that you would need for the appliances on top of your, say, $3,500. Okay. So all right, so we've got the cost to rent and then the cost of buying appliances if you need to. Okay. Also, the cost for your furniture. A lot of times you can ask friends and families if they have any, kitchen appliances such as like a toaster, a microwave oven, utensils that they aren't using. Maybe they have some stuff in their basement or their garage that's just in a box that they aren't using. So you can ask them, hey, listen, I'm opening up a home. Do you mind donating those things to me? All right. That is one less thing that you would have to spend your money on. Um, and as far as your couch, if you have a trusted family member or friend that has a couch that they don't want anymore, that will be a good thing to ask them if they can donate it to you. I typically don't do go to a resale shop for my couch. I typically like to purchase a new couch, which I recommend that you do too, is purchase a brand new couch. Unless, again, if you have a trusted family or, friend that that is clean. Because we don't need any little critters, little, bed bugs, coming into our property. So, again, yep. So you definitely, need the expenses for your first and last month, your security deposit, your furniture and appliances if you have to get appliances. Okay. Um, we also have to get things like so utility setup. Let's talk about that. So as a provider, we do have to pay for the electric, the water, and also like the gas bill. So internet, if you decide to do internet, I suggest Wi-Fi because internet who wants to pay $200-300 for internet, right? So Wi-Fi is $50. All right, so that's the way to go. And also phone services. If you decide to have a landline in an unlicensed group home setting, you are not required to have a landline. If you were licensed, then you would have to have a landline. So it's okay if you don't have a landline phone because then your clients, they will have mobile phones. They'll have their cell phones. Okay, so they can use that as a means of communication for you. Um, some other expenses that are pretty much ongoing is things like our cleaning products, um, laundry supplies. So I, make sure that I keep like laundry detergent in the home. I get like their cleaning products, paper towel, tissue. I get that monthly for them. Toiletries is up to you if you want to purchase toiletries. They should have allowance money left over so they can get their own toiletries. And every now and again, I will, get some of their shower gels or whatever deodorant for them because a lot of times they don't have a lot of money left over after they pay you. So toiletries is not a mandatory thing, but you do have to, purchase the cleaning products and like your laundry supplies. Okay. Also insurance. You do have to have liability insurance. So you could pay anywhere from 600 to 1,000 a month. I mean, not a month. I'm sorry, but a year for your insurance. Now, if you are going to purchase a home or use an existing home that you own, you already have in place your homeowner's insurance. So if you are going to do a business out of there, your business will need to have liability insurance. So you'll have your homeowner's insurance, and then also you'll have to have your liability for your business. Okay, so those two separate things. So just keep that in mind if you already own a home and you want to do the business out of your home. So make sure you have your homeowner set up, which you would already have set up. Also, you want to make sure that you have your liability insurance for your business. Okay. Another thing also is your maintenance. So you have the upkeep of the property. So unless you want to go out there and do your own grass or your snow, because I'm from Michigan, so I'm never going to do the snow. It's too much of it in the wintertime, especially if we get a really, really good snowstorm. So you want to have someone that is going to do your grass, who's going to mow your lawn and shovel your snow when you have those snowstorms. So that is everything that's going to be coming out of the pot. So those are things that you have to consider. But for your startup costs, I would say a good amount that you would need, and this is without purchasing appliances, because like I said, when you lease a home, a lot of times they have appliances in the home. So I would say I would have to say a good amount for your startup costs. I would say to have a good $6,000. So if you are in the future planning on doing a group home, I would start now saving, or I would start now purchasing a bed or two, and keep it somewhere like in your, if you have a basement in your state. A lot of states don't have basements, but if you're in a state with a basement, you can start purchasing things and putting them in your basement. Or if you have a spare room, start purchasing some of your like your furniture, like your tables, chairs, and beds, and just get it piece by piece and then when you're ready to open, you don't have to worry about those funds coming out all at one time. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. You can put them in the comments, or you can always email me at nwilliams at thegrouphomeconnect.com, nwilliams at thegrouphomeconnect.com. Also, if you want to text me, all right, you can text me, coach me now, at area code 313. I'm sorry. Text me, coach me now, at area code 248-983-1300. That's coach me now to 248-983-1300. So guys, I hope this bit of information helped you. So if you are planning on or in the process of getting ready to start your group home, I hope this helped you as far as letting you know some of the costs that it will take to start your home. And another tip I would say is, when you are purchasing your beds, and this is what I tell my mentees when I'm coaching, don't worry about buying six beds. So if you have a 3 bedroom and you've got 2 beds in each room, do not worry about buying all 6 beds at once. Okay. You can purchase 2 beds and put them in one room and get that room filled. Okay. And then once you get the money from them, then you could invest that money, into purchasing some more supplies. Okay. So, or more furniture, I'm sorry. So I hope that helps you guys. So my goal is to start putting out more videos for you guys. I'm super, super busy, but I do love what I do. So my goal is to put out more videos for you guys. So if you have any questions or anything, just put them in the comments. Let me know. Or again, like I said, you can email me or you can text me. Thanks again. I'm Nicole from the Group Home Connect, and have a good evening. Peace out.